Hello and welcome back to the DCI campaign, and we are today fighting against a lot of armies of the Men of the Mountains. Let's see where they pop up. Oh, that's not too bad. I think I'm just going to change the camera settings real quick. Ah, yes, there we go. Okay, so we are up against, well, I think I did briefly show them in the last video, but it's actually not very good quality infantry at all. And some of their cavalry is okay, because cavalry is very useful. And by the way, they look fantastic. However, we should be able to handle them with our missile units. The only issue, of course, is can you deploy them well enough? Well, we shall see. Well, it's not going quite as I'd hoped, really. So we are going to split our forces a little bit. We've got our cavalry over here and mountain infantry. What are you saying? Oh, you're rubbish. And, oh, go and get those ballista crews over there, though. Maybe that's a good idea. They're coming at us with mountaineers. What are they? Oh, they're javelin units. We're likely going to get shot a little bit there. But given the fact that they have allowed us to set up so, whilst their predominant force dilly-dallies over there, I think we've got a pretty decent chance. Now, this ballista is kind of useless. I don't like siege, because it's difficult to micromanage. Right, but, well, purely because the effective kills that it's going to get aren't going to be very good. So if you guys all would like to shoot, these guys, I won't put you on fire at will just yet, because you'll have less ammunition. Not very good either, but if we could just get at this ballista, that would be fantastic. They are coming towards us with some ridge militia, though, so let's pull out. They're coming at us over here. Oh, hang on. What's gone on over there? Oh, we've taken out the ballista. That's good. They are coming towards us with their ridge militia once again, which are spearmen, so we do want to get out of there. Now, it's no use actually shooting at something with a 6 shield value, so I've kind of not done that and purposely allowed them to come and attack our line, really. So hopefully by flanking us like so, yep, they're routing and they've broken. We've taken care of that ballista, so now our cavalry is free to come and finish the deal. And given that actually all of their forces are coming from over there, it does allow us to just swivel our line, which would be really good because we are very, very stretched. Right, Kalinarthan Brigands, what are they? They're okay. Kalinarthan Nobles, though, they're the ones that we really want to be watching out for. So if you just go like so... Oh, they came back! That's not allowed. Right, well, we're giving him a few shots, and you can now stop, really, I suppose. But we've actually been charged over here as well, which isn't fantastic, because, yeah, they did absolutely massive damage to us there on that charge. If we could just get a few shots on them there, while they've got their backs turned, that would be really good. And if we can now just go in and take care of that ridge militia. General's going in to take them out, and then we will hopefully just mop up this flank good and proper. Oh, they're coming in for a charge. Oh, that's going to be painful. Throw your javelins in the rear. Oh, they're routing. Well, we need to make sure that they don't come back, 'cause they're very, very good. And they're routing. Good. Right, now come back over here. Take these guys out. I don't want to fire at them, because these guys have very limited ammunition, and we might have to take someone a little bit better than them out with that. Point blank shots, and they did kind of charge into the corner of the Lindai infantry here. Not fantastic for us, really, but it is kind of good, actually, because these are spearmen, so they should slaughter them. And we've picked off all of those forces over there. Right, yeah, you go fire at will now. Oh, they're coming at us with all that bowman. Right, just kind of swivel round like so. Otherwise you're going to be blocked. And you two come round like so. You're probably okay to... No, you're not, because you're at a bit of an angle. That's rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Right, so you come round like so. And the horse archers can come over here. As long as they're not firing at something really close by, which I think they are. This is why I do not like ballistas. There's a very real chance that they just take out a whole heap of our units. Right, so a good target is just going to be their missile units right there. So that's what we're going to go for. And then you guys as well. So they're not going to be moving, so we should be able to shoot at them. And we do... Oh, actually, no. Pikes just stay there. Volunteer spears just go in there. You stay and hold the line. You're getting charged there. You go in over there, although... I mean, obviously, we are heavily outnumbered across the board. I don't know where their general is. Let's get a counter charge rolling. Now I think is a good time just to send Eldar horse archers round there. And we'll just start shooting these guys in the flanks. Let's see what this ballista's doing. Oh, they're firing over there. Oh, that's actually quite good. Yeah, just shoot at the swarm bodyguard. Very nice. You should be clearing all of our units quite well. Oh, don't shoot into that. Shoot into that mass over there. And who are you all shooting? You're all shooting into the Highland Bowmen. That's good. This isn't the best terrain. Not the best at all. And those mountain infantry hopefully aren't coming over here. Let's just fire into the back of them. Right, okay. So, you guys, you're kind of rubbish over here. You're going to move out like so. You shoot at those Kalinarthan skirmishers. And actually, so shall you. Oh, they're charging at you. That's annoying. And the Sindar, then, you come like so. Because we need to get in the rear to shoot at these guys. And perhaps if we just pop this guy right there, actually. Are they actually going to come and charge it? Oh, they are. Right, run away. Run, run, run. Do as you're told. Run away. Oh, they just lost so many men whilst they were dilly-dallying. And you should be firing into that. And you should be running. Oh dear. Right, and those guys have just been caught up. Although they were actually following my command, so it's not their fault. But we might just have to run them away, because those swarm bodyguard are coming towards them. And now they're attacking them. Come back over here. Oh, this is kind of annoying. Right, you come over here then. And you're going to shoot them. And you're going to shoot right into that. Hopefully that's going to work out well. You're firing into that over there. Come over here. Yeah, they're definitely getting charged by those swarm bodyguard. You stop what you're doing. You're going to come over here. And perhaps you can shoot into that mass over there as well. Right. Fire into that. Fire into that. We are still holding with our infantry, sort of. It doesn't particularly matter if we do lose a lot of these men, because as long as we just win, I don't really care. We've got some routing there. I might go and pick them off. Our general, I don't want him to die, obviously, but maybe just go in over there.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Get their bodyguard unit, and that would be swell. Absolutely swell. Right, and you can shoot into that. They've cleared off, which means we are free to all come over here, and then we can start shooting these guys in the back. They're already wavering. Right, now fire into that. You guys, you can shoot over there, and our volunteers guys, they can also fire into that. Or just shoot those ridge keepers so we can get rid of them. How are the ballista doing? Let's see a couple of shots here. Obviously, we've got the archers firing over the top of them. I mean, I can't actually see the bolt. Maybe this one. One of these. This one's going to fire. Maybe I might see this one. Oh no, that did do something, but it's not great. Be interested to see the kills, to be honest. I think they'll be quite illuminating. Right, shoot over there. Shoot like so. Shoot into all of that. They've routed there. Well, let's just bring you behind the line. We don't need to worry ourselves too much with that. I think our bodyguard is going to be okay taking out that bodyguard. Oh, no, actually, no, because there's mountain infantry here as well. He's fighting 2 enemies at once. Where is he? Our actual bodyguard is here somewhere. So let's just shoot them in the back, and then that'll get rid of them. You shoot into them. They are all routing, which is good, but it's not good because we need to be catching them all. Oh, but we did just take out the general by the looks of it. And our general was not looking too good there at all. He was very, very bloodied. But it's just now seeing if we can actually catch them all with our cavalry here. Hopefully we can. I don't think we're going to catch enough of them. Of those... Oh, no. No, we did. We definitely did. I thought a few slipped through our net. Most kills, 216. 244. Oh, let's have a look at the ballista then. If, where's that? 57. Yeah. And we shall kill them all. Let's see if we... Oh, we can't see if we get the town yet. Although, judging by all these movements, it does look like we're going to get it, and we do. They don't particularly like it. I'm thinking... I mean, it's already a minor city. So, I think, judging... Just because we don't want to hang around for too long, and we'll get 5k out of it, I'm going to kill everyone. So then, hello to the campaign map here on the... Last Alliance campaign. We did actually fail a trade agreement mission there by the looks of it. And men of the mountains do not like us. And we are the most advanced faction. See, look, it's still got 5, well, almost 6,000. Let's just say 6,000 to one significant figure over water. In fact, I'm just going to call it over water. Now that I can. Over water. My W key is a bit dodge. Over water. There we go. And there are no actual buildings that we can't use by the looks of things. So we can just hold on to fallow farmlands. Interesting. We can't actually use that, but it's a hinterland building, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So we've taken this province here, which does kind of... make it very difficult for the Men of the Mountains, because although they have North Calenarthon, and they've got East Calenarthon, which is this region here, so they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I don't know if they've got this region over here. Let's just have a look.
Yes, my lord.
What is this region? Oh, that's still East Calenarthon. I do have a spy here, but I was kind of gonna see what's cracking down here. It would be very interesting to have done Harrow, wouldn't it? But what's their garrison over there? Not very good.
It will be an honor.
Rasputin. I read that first as Rasputin. Right, enemy army routes then. We did wipe out all of those. And end of turn report looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. And we are the largest faction. Now, I am going to change then. Wait, hang on. Let's have a look at our projected profits. So we'll yeah. We will start the next turn on 16,967 coins. If I whack this as the new capital, that is going to cost us 5k. So 18,790. That is a big boost. I kind of forgot what the figures were now, but it's about 3,000. Was it? Was it about 3,000? It was a big boost anyway. Oh, given the fact that we did just spend 5 grand to change it as well. So, and we are going to be making decent money. Right, so Goblin Town now makes 1,700. Now, as we pan northwards, this army here of Kurumog is going to be a real pain, I'd imagine, because he's going to come over here and help out the Hillmen, and they have, I think that is their only region. So we have cut down their regions very heavily, and if we could just have a look, could we call it Tol Acharn?
Interesting.
Not yet. Interesting. So that's a bit of a pain.
Yes.
But they have not attacked us. They being the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. They have not attacked us whilst we're stood on this bridge. So I don't think they're going to. So we're just going to go for Langheims.
We shall engage.
Like so. Now,
We shall
I'm only
prevail.
going to build a
Yes.
ram because I fully expect that one, if not maybe both of them armies, they will actually come and attack us. In addition to this garrison here. Now, we don't necessarily need to win that battle, and we might even just try and expend as much ammunition as possible or something like that, and then we can just retreat. I don't know if that's actually very viable because we're not particularly fast. But I'm hoping only one of those armies does come and attack us, because I think we could win that. Even if all 3 of them attack us, I think we could potentially win it. It'll be very difficult, and we would have to try and snipe the general.
First, I will
But
take your
if we look at
lands,
this, we've
your
got like
lives.
1, 2 and a bit turns, so maybe 3 turns before they make it to Litash, at which point it does need to be reinforced. Now, we've got some archers here. They can move in that direction. Can we get any...
Your orders, my lord.
No mercenaries. That's a bit of a shame. But I think we do have some units coming. Yes, we do. We do.
By your command.
Or come in this direction. So
Continuing
you've got a
tomorrow.
pretty decent force there. That's nice. Nice to see. And we do have another general
you
on
wish.
his way as well. I mean, we've got a
Continuing
lot of them over
tomorrow.
there. Now, we could send more in that direction, but it's a very long way for them to go.
Orders.
So it's probably better to get them from Imladris over here.
Orders.
And I think, where are you going? Because we've got 138 of you.
My lord.
I think maybe you're going
Yes.
to garrison there, probably.
Your will.
And the 91 of you, you're coming down here to retrain.
March
Glorfindel's
to
staying there
continuing
for a
later.
few turns yet. And then I'll see which of these is actually a better governor.
Yes,
In fact,
my
I
lord.
can just do that now.
Your orders,
So
my lord.
1590.
Yes, my lord.
Right, so Brui Kaunion is the better governor.
Yes, my lord.
So we will go with that. But Glorfindel, he's just staying in there for this one more turn, or however many turns it is, until this place can upgrade with the caverns expansion. And that is what we're going to go for. Ah, but something I forgot was actually some of these regions probably wouldn't like us moving the capital. And Barad-dûr is certainly one of them, which is a real pain. This is so close to growing. But hopefully you've got some public order benefit. Yes, you have. Fantastic. Right, get the town hall there. That is actually still growing, so that's not too bad. But get the town hall. That will give him 5%. I don't know if there's something else. I mean, we can... Yeah, maybe that's enough, because the culture is going up. And so that should help us out a lot. We desperately need troops, though, up over here in the north. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a unit of Sindar bowmen. They're pretty good. They don't cost... How much do these guys cost? 387. Wait, hang on. Do they have the same upkeep? Oh, they do. Well, I'm getting them then. They're a lot better. And then retrain one of them, and then we'll get them moving. Now, we do still have some money in the bank. But sadly, we can't really get anything worthwhile. I mean, we will get them, actually. They're okay. And we can just send them along in this direction. Litash. Yeah, there's no point in really expanding in that region. Now, Oyel as well, I thought that was going to be a real moneymaker region, but as you can see now, it's been heavily reduced, given that the fact that there's wastage there, and it is so far away from the capital. But now let's see what happens over here as I press enter. Oh, wait, which army is that? Let's have a look at these army compositions then. The balance of power is pretty even, but look at what we've got. We've just got a whole heap of archers. Okay, Orc drivers. They've got 28. That is their general. But other than that, it's just Goblin veterans, like a few. The rest, I mean, the Goblin Reavers, we do need to watch out for their armor-piercing attack. And Mauluk, he comes with, of course, his Orc bodyguards. And then they do have the Cave Trolls. And then heavy Goblin Reavers. But other than that, I think we should be okay. So we're getting attacked by Lugzag. So then from our right, Mauluk will appear. And it is the 28 Orc drivers indeed. Well, let's go and beat them.
We attack!
I think I might have said at the beginning of the battle that they're going to come from our left or something. But they are going to come from our right. Because Mauluk was over there. And the settlement is over there. But I've set up on this hill here. We've got our archers way off in the back. And hopefully this is going to be the kill zone. We shall see how it looks.
Brought up more men.
But of course I'm going to send in the Roquen to try and get at their general really, really early. And try and kill him. But we do need to get rid of this army really before the other one shows up. So let's charge their Goblin Raiders, get out of there before we get flanked. And I might have to make that order again. Yep, there we go. If we can just get out of there relatively quickly. We did wipe out a lot of them. But that's just kind of provoked them into attacking us now. And I can't see where... Oh, there they are. That unit right there. That's the one we need. And keep going in that direction. So Elrond as well, he's free to fire. To be honest, so is everyone. Because we will likely have more than enough ammunition in this battle. But I can't see. That right there, that is the one we need to kill. So we're getting charged over here, that's fine. That is the general. Come over here. Hopefully you can get in. Obviously, with Elrond targeting him, it does make it a lot easier for me to actually see who is shooting at them. But they are sending in something over here. Oh, it's the Cave Trolls. I was kind of hoping that we could get the Smiths to deal with them. But it might prove difficult. Right, where's the bodyguard? Right there. Okay. Go, go, go. You stop doing that. And everyone over here, maybe just shoot the Cave Trolls. Oh no, you were shooting at them to make them flee. It's not brilliant. This is gonna hurt. Oh, but we killed the general. Nice. Now, if we could just get this army to leave and never come back. Yeah, they're charging them. If we just run them around in circles, they're still wavering. Right, every one of these archers now just stop firing at will, because you're shooting in awful directions. You're going there, you're coming out, you're going to shoot them in the rear, you're doing something I don't know what. We might just have to sacrifice these. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. You're going to come all the way there, so you can shoot them in the back so we can free those guys up. They're all fleeing, that's fantastic. And actually, you just charge them in the rear like so. And yeah, this isn't the best terrain, really. I mean, it is the best terrain. This really is the best terrain because we've got a clear shot on all of these guys. We've got a bit of a downhill section, so we're not being blocked by our infantry. It's just very difficult for me to actually see what is there, so that's the only bad thing. Right, but we did get these Sindar bowmen out of there. And now the new threat is arriving, so let's just pick up what we've got left and go in with our infantry so we can get rid of these over here. And Elrond's getting shot. That's not too far. Too bad, rather. But yeah, actually, shoot those goblin warmongers over there. And then our cavalry. There's 3 cave trolls left. That's brilliant. They've got no cavalry, obviously, because we've turned off their wolves recruitment. Clear out what we can over here. We've killed the cave trolls. That's fantastic. Horse archers stop firing. We've got the orc bodyguards over there. And we've got these guys firing. I just can't really see. They've got goblin reavers there. That's a good target there. And then if all of you would like to shoot into that as well. Elrond's almost out of ammunition. You're on fire at will. These have pretty much picked up everything that ran into these woods over here. And right, let's give this guy a run around. And then we can fire into the back here. Although I just can't really... Goblin Reavers. Oh, they got the heavy Goblin Reavers as well. I forgot about that. Right, so... What's this unit here? Arnor Commoner Volunteers. That's good. You two shoot at that. Because we don't really want to be in melee with them. The Smiths, they can handle that, I suppose. Although I'd really like to shoot them. So, well, now we can also just go fire at will here. Just shoot at... Ideally at these guys, but I want to make sure that they're moving. Oh, they did get a few shots off, but they did then turn around, so it's kind of not that great. Right, you come over here, and you've been charged across from over there. They're wavering. That's good. Elrond, shall we just use that? May as well. We get one of them. Everybody gets one. And let's just charge out with our infantry. Somewhere over here. Is there a unit? Just charge at the Orc bodyguard then. And you're firing into that. Eldar Roquen, come over here. We just need to charge something really hard so it runs away. In fact, if you could just come and kill the bodyguard who's there. I don't think there's anything in the way here, so we can just charge. Oh, and we've got routing of even the heavy goblin reavers. And who are you shooting at? You're shooting at them. Eldar Roquen. Sounds like they just charged in. Is that a rear charge? Oh, it definitely was. Solid. Right. Pull out. Elrond, come over here. We'll use you in melee. And you go in like so. Elrond's going into melee. We just need to take out these orc bodyguards, really. I think what's over there? Oh, the hillmen are pursuing something. Can't actually see the charge. Oh, we can kind of.
If we continue like this, we will
We killed a lot of them, and they're fighting to the death. Excellent. That is why you get cavalry. That is very, very good. Because one unit will basically just win you the whole battle. Right, you're firing at something. Just come over here and pick off. This army is the one that needs to die. Oh, it's going to be a big victory. I'm thinking heroic. No, it's clear. Oh, no, it is heroic. And Elrond 276. 225. I'm seeing 259. Where are the Eldar Roquen? I mean, they did definitely the most work. We shall kill them all. And down they go. And we take their capital, Langheims. And I'm thinking I'm just going to kill everyone again. Because I don't know if we... I mean, there's no point in staying here for too... Or just sack it. Goblin Town is ready to upgrade. Excellent. And we should have the money for it. Well, yeah, we definitely do. 24k. Right. 5,000, though. That's quite a lot. We've got Langheims. We've got it. And we did sack it. But of course, if Elrond does come out of there... Oh, no, it's not too bad. They don't hate us too much. We are going to stay there for a couple of turns just to make sure that it is okay. Because, of course, coercion. I'm guessing coercion is due to us sacking it. But look at that population. It's still absolutely ginormous. In fact, probably if we occupied it, we could have had that immediately upgrade, but I'm not sure if that would have been a wise use of our money. Right now, we just need more troops, I think. But certainly moving the capital has definitely helped us a lot. So we're going to get that. And now if we look at what the Orcs have got left, of course, they've got the West Grey Mountains. I think it's the region here known as Salombisar, or the town. And then they've got the Grey Mountains, which is probably around there. In fact, I can see it. It's right there. And then they've got Gundabad. And of course, the dwarves have already taken stuff over here. So I think, yeah, this is all fine and dandy. So, yeah, they've got 3 regions here. And we've almost cleared up the mess in the north. But as you can see, Graham has been besieged. And to be honest, let's have a look at what they've got. Let's have a look at what they've got.
My lord.
If they were to attack us, we've actually got pretty good odds there. And, of course, these guys could all, they could all hold against all of that. Hillmen are rubbish. And even their general's pretty... Oh, they've got a Hillman bodyguard on horseback. Yeah, well, anyway, I still think we'd win that. With our archers as well, just fire into the mass, we will defeat that. Do they have any siege equipment? They do, so they're likely to attack us. Let's move this guy into these trees. An ambush? Yeah, I don't want him to actually see that, because I want them to make it into Graham. Now, we do need to be a little wary of Kurumog, although if he attacks us, I think we'd beat him. It'd be good for him to attack us. I mean, it would be good for us for him to attack us, is what I mean. Because we could probably defeat that army with this army, but not with what we've got over here, sadly. So let's push all of these. We'll push them one by one.
By your command.
Oh, don't go that way. Go this way. Because that way you'll just go straight past Kurumog, and that's not a good idea. And, yeah, then we'll just retrain that unit. And new family member, end of turn report, we made a lot of money, partially because we did just take that new region as well. And having the capital in Ost-in-Edhil, I mean, obviously Langheim's is a lot closer to this region than anything out here. And these places are still making good money, thanks in part, well, mainly, because it is a homeland region. Getting 25% due to law is, you know, it's not completely knocking out the wastage, but it is helping us a lot, as I just kind of alluded to. Rubbish commentary, I know. I'm a bit of a noob in this mod, I'm not going to lie. And what are we going to do with this army here then? Because we could go north, south, west. You can't go east, obviously. I mean, we could. I suppose that's east there. But what we've got isn't very large. So I'm thinking, do we just let the Numenoreans like clean it up from here and just sweep in and take maybe that castle? Because of course we are going to be moving in this direction. Yeah, so this is Anorian. I don't think that is the same. Oh, it is. This is all the same region. Well, of course the Numenoreans hold that. I think there is a separate region in here, though, isn't there?
Without question.
In Halfirian
Yes, my lord.
Forest, or is it Halfirian?
Yes.
I can't remember which one it is.
As you wish.
Yeah, Tawar in Druidine.
Yes, my lord.
Druidine
Yes.
Forest, or wood, rather. Right, so that's one region. They've got 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5 regions. I'm thinking we just need to take Carn Dum and these, and then we're completely safe in the north, as far as I'm aware, unless there's any scriptings. Because I did check out another channel that covered this mod, and there was some interesting bonus events that occurred that have yet to obviously occur in this. I didn't look into it too deeply though, so that would be a surprise. Right, what was I having a look at? Can we call it Tol Acharn? We can. I'd like to call one on Carn Dum immediately. Now, we're not going to immediately join it, but the fact that we are calling it means that hopefully other nations, predominantly the Elves of Erengalen and Lothlorien, they come and maybe take it. Because I don't really particularly care if we have it or not. I just need the faction gone. So we can divert our attention elsewhere. So let's just see what Kurmog does. And I am going to retrain them. And is there anything else we can get in this area? I mean, I don't want to get Lindar infantry, but I'll retrain them, I suppose. And retrain them. Can we get anything here? I suppose now actually would be good to get... How much wastage is there? Not too much. It's only 165 though. Oh, and yeah, no point at all. Get another unit of Lindar infantry there. Is there any... These guys are just so far away. I don't really want to be recruiting over here anymore. Unless it is for the Tol Acharn though. If it is for the Tol Acharn actually, do we have a spare general over here? I don't think we do. They've all come over here. Yeah, we're going to have to recruit it from Imladris. Oh, God. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Because our recruitment slots are very, very limited. Well, the Dunedain, I did see that they have joined it. And Sir Berengalen. That's excellent news. And in addition to that, this army of Uldor did back off.
Wish.
And what is Kurmog doing?
To address me is
He is 2 turns away from Litash.
First, I will take
So what we could do
then your lives.
is bolster the garrison at Litash. And if he does attack it, then we can defend it and potentially win that. And in the meantime, we've got
Orders.
some more units coming towards Graham. So these can go there. These guys are going back for retraining.
March
So
to exhaustion,
you two,
continuing
you're
later.
moving over
Your will,
there.
my lord. Yes.
We've got 10 turns to join the Tol Acharn, so the 121st turn is when we need to do it by. So we don't need to rush. And yep, construction complete artist studio over here. That's going to be quite a while. And let's get that. New family member, congratulations. You've joined the best faction, although apparently not. Numenorean Kingdoms have just surpassed us. How awful. How would roads benefit the money situation here? That would actually do quite a lot now, considering that there's far less wastage. But I really want Ost-in-Edhil being a large town. It's a bit awful. It's not fantastic. And now then, what else do we want to get? What is... I mean, I'd really want more Eldar Roquen, because they are absolutely fantastic and kick ass. Let's get them. And then get Sindar Bowman, I suppose, this time. And, in fact, maybe then I should get... Because we're not hurting for infantry. It's me, I just sneezed. I hope I did remember to cut that out. We're not hurting for infantry. We are hurting for cavalry, though. But that costs so much money. As opposed to this. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that, actually. Because even though we're not hurting for infantry... Now that I've discovered that these guys have the same upkeep as these, it makes a lot more sense to get these. Because these are just better in every single department. They're more accurate. They definitely are, because they get more kills fighting at the same target as these guys. So they're more accurate. Maybe they fire faster as well. I don't know. But they've got better melee and defense. And they've got more armor as well. So they'll do better if they get attacked in melee or if they get shot at. So that's absolutely a good and worthwhile purchase, considering now we do have a lot of money. At least for right now. For right now, we've got a lot of money. Right, and Glorfindel, actually, I forgot about you.
Yes,
You can move out. So, do so. And Brui Kaunion, he
Your
is
orders, my
the
lord.
better general, or the better...
We can go no further.
What you call it? He's better governor. So
Yes,
Ereinion,
my lord.
he's going to move. Hopefully he can get past Captain
I'm
Yaghur.
gonna
If he can't,
stick
then
you.
oh well. But I want him to go into Langheim's and hold that for us, so we can move out with this. I mean, actually, what I could do is
Your
attack
orders,
that.
my lord.
Although I don't think they'd give us battle, and then they're out of our movement range, so that would not be a good idea. So we shall see how this goes. How far off is that
My lord.
unit? army.
Yes.
They're on the way.
Continuing
And
tomorrow. Orders.
Carn Dum. He's
As
going
you
in that
wish.
direction.
We have marched our limit.
I mean, we could even send Gil-Galad on the Tol Acharn. But yeah, we just need more units. Well, I put a few more units over in Lindon. Put a few units in the queue, mainly Lindar Mariners, because that is the only place we can get them. And they're very good. I do like Javelin units. Right, let's see how. Did I do everything over here? Yes, I did. Right. Wow. I just saw the Numenoreans get attacked up in Carn Dum and against a lot of armies, and they actually won, which is incredible. Right, well, hang on. Let's just, yeah, let's bring this guy in, sure. And you're in West... Wait, where are you? West...
Yes, my lord.
Oh, not another guy there.
My lord.
Oh, dear. But, having said that... Oh, he's got a lot of generals there, hasn't he? I don't think they can particularly win against that. I did see, and I have just noticed that there is actually a road that goes up there. And, yeah, they've got a stronghold over there, which is the first tier. So, they've got 2 regions currently. Now, Kurmog is on his way. He's somewhere here. He's right there in the fog of war. So, if we move out... Oh, we're too far away. Actually, I don't think that's too bad. Like, we can... We're going to go right there. And should they attack Litash, then we can hope to defend it with this other stack. Oh, I don't really know if you can call this a stack. But we do have a lot of archers, and that's all we need, as we have seen time and time again. Agent detected in Overwater.
My lord.
Right.
Approaching.
Tirith Onodlo has got a huge garrison. Rubbish. Like, all this is rubbish. I mean, they're not too bad, but the rest of them, yeah, they're rubbish. Yeah, but we are just going to maybe leave it to them. I don't know. We'd need more units diverted in that direction, but currently we're kind of putting it elsewhere. What are the... We are still actually making money, which is absurd. We've got more coming of ages. And the Rhinen as well. In Haga. So we're not hurting for generals right now. So we've got one in Barasdum.
Your order.
Roherderon does need to go back to Elosterion to make sure that it grows.
Yes,
so if I do that... Ooh.
Your orders, my lord.
Yep, now it's growing again. Yeah, just need to make sure that it gets to that point. And actually what I could do is get that as well. Because then next time, then you get the law bonus. Which would reduce the wastage, of course. So, yeah, I'm going to put that in. I'm going to put it in. Barastum did get the town hall. That's good. Langham's got an artist studio. And, yeah, we're going to have to get that to make sure that it does not take forever and ever.
Yes, my lord.
Your will.
Well, actually, then, these units that we're going to gram... I mean, we've got that army there. We do need the units on hand and ready here for Glorfindel to actually bomb the Tol Acharn. So we've got 2 units coming there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8. Next turn we can have 8 units. And I think that is probably enough to call it Tol Acharn. So Glorfindel, he's going to join it. And then we'll see what units we can recruit over here as well. And that Captain Yaghur, he went over there so we can actually move this guy along. I think that's probably what we're going to do. And then, actually, you may as well come over here and get retrained as well. Yep, so I think we're in a good spot over here. I'd love it if the Numenoreans were able to take that. I don't think they're going to be able to because like, there's so many armies around there, which is very sad because that will be the end of their help, really. So this will have to take out Kurmog, and then these chaps over here. I was going to say chapettes, but they're not chapettes because they're dudes. I mean, they could join the Tol Acharn as well. Yeah, they could. I mean, there's no point doing it now because we're out of movement, so that would be rubbish. Rubbish idea. And I've just now realised that I don't know when I started recording, so I hope this isn't going to be massively over time. where did I actually recruit the units? Oh, they're Eldar Mariners, not Lindar Mariners. I'm thinking of Dak, and we've got some Eldar Horse Archers over there as well. And I just remembered that we've actually got some over here in Londar that I sent ages ago to get retrained. And yeah, that's our reinforce or army to ward off any invasions. Well, let's go with that then. I think, yeah, we'll wait for next turn and we shall start assembling the host. Well, just saw, once again, the Dunedain won. Right, Explorers Guild. I've totally forgotten what that means, or it does, but that doesn't really matter. Kurumog is going straight for Carn Dum. Let's join the Tol Acharn with this guy. Join it. Can we get any... No, we can't. Which is a bit sad, really, because this is a Rudaur region. Oh. What's Kurumog's range? Jeez, that's insane. Could we beat that? How have they got great spiders? I thought I disabled them. Right, yes, could you win against that?
Your orders, my lord.
Perhaps.
Yes,
I want you
orders,
to actually join in the Tol Acharn as well. Or some of you. Sith Pantheon. Oh, interesting. Sith Pantheon, by the way, was one of my best generals in my Woodland Realm campaign. Right, so they're joined up. Yeah, let's just move out. Oh! That's really hurt the movement range. But we're going to make it there eventually. Hopefully Aglahad survives. Minor City, Forlond. Ooh, that's interesting. Right. Well, we don't actually have any money for that, I'm afraid. We could get that. How much would that save us? 501. Oh, 40 gold coins. That's just so poor. You get so very little money for doing that. But we did get that unit, and then... Yeah, so let's start sending these guys out over in this direction.
We can go no further today.
Yeah, and so you guys go in there. I don't know why I was bringing Glorfindel over here. Can you join? You can't yet. So we give you, if I were to give you that. Oh, yeah, we are going to have to wait another turn then. So get, you're going to retrain that and then get another unit like so. And I think that'll probably be enough. Oh, I hope so anyway. Oh dear.
Your orders, my
so
lord.
This plan didn't really work, but I did see a very large goblin army moving over here. There it is. And if they can Blitash, then
yes,
Celion the Handsome, hopefully he can deal with that. We might even then be able to not go for Kurumog with that. What have they got in there? Ranged Orc Looters. Interesting. We've got a few Snow Trolls, and Kurumog, of course, is a Bulldog general, so they're quite good. But they do go down to arrows, as we have seen. But other than that, there's nothing too bad here. Just those great spiders. I feel like they could definitely crash the game for me.
Your attention is an honor.
But yeah, this army here has absolutely annihilated everyone here. Those Belfalas Guardians are pretty baller by the sounds of it. Right, so
my lord.
What's going on over here? Nothing really. I think we're safe to... I'm going to give it another end turn. I don't know how long I've been recording, which is a little scary, because I don't want this to be really, really long. But hopefully it's okay. Bride presented. Go on then. Oh, I think we have been... Yeah, so Graham's been besieged. Rincavornon is likely to die. I don't think we've got what it takes to best them, really.
Yes. As you command.
Yeah, that's not fantastic. But I think there's a chance. There's a chance. Like, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers, and we can kind of hold the line against that. And we don't have any cavalry. Got 0 cavalry.
Yes, my lord.
Ooh, but we could save them or save him, or we could go straight for Carn Dum.
My lord. Approaching.
I think this is... Wait, hang on. Where did that army go of the Numenoreans? I saw it come down this road, so they've just had enough. Well, I think we should...
Your orders, my lord.
We're gonna go straight for Carn Dum.
To battle.
Kill off the faction.
go no
Don't really
further.
care if they take ground. Glorfindel can wipe
My lord.
the remnants of that up.
We'll make
Right,
camp
so if you
here.
join that, can he join?
Merging
He can
armies
join the
for-
Tol Acharn. Right now. Would that be good?
Will, my lord.
He's got 2 archers. Oh yeah, and he's a beast. What am I doing? Right, yeah. Join it. And yes, volunteer spearmen. Yes, yes, and yes. Brilliant. That's actually pretty decent. Particularly those volunteer spearmen. I'm glad I got
With
them.
honor. We shall
And
continue tomorrow.
Got a bit of frontline protection there as well. So there's a few people on the march, but yeah, Graham has been indeed besieged. Imladris got those units and marriage celebrations. Now we are going to be making some decent money now that we've got actually 2 armies on the march for the Tol Acharn. So we're going to use that once again, as we always do. Just get them. I'd prefer to get those guys first, like so.
Yes, my lord.
And then Ereinion can move into Langheim's.
Your orders, my
Can
lord.
we march out of
Your will,
here?
my lord.
Yes! Yes, we can.
Yes,
Excellent.
my lord.
Now, this is, of course, held by our allies, so we don't need to concern ourselves with that. Although, yeah, the Grey Mountains are held by the goblins, but presumably the dwarves are doing something over there. And, of course, Ermengarland as well. So they're going for that region. So
Your orders. my
we're
lord.
okay to go in this direction, I think. And we don't necessarily need to take
This
Mount
tower will
Gundabad.
keep
We could
vigil
go
over the
for this
lands.
region over here and split their realm. That would be quite interesting to do. So next time, because I don't know how long this has been going on for, we might get attacked over here in Overwater, but we are just establishing and consolidating our rule over here. We might get attacked over there, but we probably won't. I think we're probably going to see the end of the Hillmen, perhaps. Certainly in the next couple of episodes. I'd also really like to then, once that's done, because I foresee that this campaign will be done by the 150th turn. Like, absolutely. So, once we have cleared these up, it will probably take, I don't know, within the next 2 episodes, we'll defeat them. And then there's just going to be Tol Acharn after Tol Acharn going towards Barad-dûr, because that, I think, is our victory condition anyway. Yeah, hold 35 regions. We've got 31. Hold on to Borlond, Harlond, Ost-in-Edhil, Elostirion, Imladris, and Mithlond. Eliminate factions Mordor and the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Well, I mean, we might not eliminate Mordor, but we'll see how it goes. So, thank you very much for watching, and look out for the rest of the videos during this week, where I've got 4 more DAC videos on Angmar and Gondor, and then a video on with my ugly mug talking about the lore side. I think I'm talking about why or how was Isildur able to get the ring of Sauron, given just how powerful Sauron was compared to Isildur, who was just a man. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to. I'm going to have a good day.